Hi Libra, thank you for coming to Red Flora Tarot. Truly appreciate you coming by here today. And I just have a few things to say before we get into the reading, okay? I've changed the format. I do not ask for donations. I do not do private reads. There's no money involved in this, okay? Right now, I am doing this because I truly want to share a message with people who really need it and deserve it and want it. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please just move on, okay? I'm here because I want to share my gift with you, and I want you to be able to come and get something for yourself. You know, even if it's just a lullaby to bed. I do this because I truly care about people, and I want to share my part in this grand humanity experience that we're all having. Also, the format. I am doing two things. I'm doing the sound bowl. I am doing little bits out of the Prophet, and I am using The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed for my read. As much as I love the Rider-Waite, it wasn't giving me the positive energy and messages that I was truly hoping to give to people. So with that all said, let's do a sound bowl. Okay. So this is for your third eye chakra. Just take a deep breath with me once I get going, and focus on what it is you want to hear. Okay, my dear Libras, ready? Now, the page that I turn to in the Prophet, one of my favorite books of all time, read many, many books. I just thought this was a great one to use for us today. It says, when you meet your friend on the roadside or in the marketplace, let the spirit in you move your lips and direct your tongue. Let the voice within you, let the voice within your voice speak to the ear of his ear. For his soul will keep the truth of your heart, as the taste of wine is remembered when the color is forgotten and the vessel is no more. That'd be sweet. Yeah. Oh, Libras are charming, charming people, I tell you. I love Libras. You know, I've been married to a Libra too. Anyway, Libras are fantastic, and I love them. And I don't think I've ever met a Libra that I really, really didn't like. You know, honestly, they are precious souls. They are charming and thoughtful and creative and just, you know. And I don't know about most of you, but we've had, July was kind of a tough month on a lot of different signs, on a lot of people in general. And I think August is going to start coming out of that strange energy, that whole Mercury retrograde. We've got New Moon and Leo coming up. I think it's on the 1st of August. So there's some seriously new energy coming our way. So take the time. Take the time, if you can, to realign yourself with this energy. Like I've been telling my other signs, it's not going to be like, you know, it's going to come up. There's some really great planetary aspects that are going to give us better energy, and it's going to be unique onto all of us, of course, just like these readings are unique onto all of the readers and to all the people that listen to them. So let's see what we've got. Oh gosh, Libra. Wow. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh. Well, Libra, you are really tapped into this Leo energy. Now, this was leading the read. Two of Water, which I absolutely love this card. Two little fishes. If you were Pisces, you'd be like, here you are. Libra. So this is the Two of Cups, in the Colette Baron read. And I actually kind of just want to read what she says in here because it's really sweet, and it's just, you know, there's another interpretation because you have another 2 here, but I really just want to read this to you really quick. Let me get to the page. Okay, there we go. These readings have been absolutely incredible, my dear Libra. So it says here, harmonious partnership, loving, lasting relationships, heart connection between 2 souls, which we all knew that, right? But I think the more important part of this particular reading, because next to that, you know, your partnership, your next 2 our unicorn, our 7 of fire. I mean, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I'm a big fan of unicorns anyway. And 7 of fire, fire is wands. So there might be a soul connection for you. And you know, this is the first reading. I'm really surprised. This is the first reading I've had. I've done 6 already. That I'm seeing someone else a part of this. There's another soul involved here. And I do believe that you and this soul, because here again we have another 2 of fire. You have some magical creatures here, by the way. Which, if I were to relate this to my friend who is a Libra, a family member who is a Libra, I would say this is so you. You are so surrounded by creatures of beauty and wonder. And I'm just going to show you the last card, and then we'll go back to the read, because look at this. All creatures. Strength, the lion. No. You are surrounded by magical creatures, my dear Libras. And however you choose to perceive that, in my case, I'm looking at this reading and this soul person with you, the 2 of cups, the water cup, as having chosen a path, 2 of wands, right? Based on many paths you had available, many different choices, decisions, thoughts that you had to consider. You know, that probably wasn't an easy process, but they were all, I can't help but think that they were all difficult in terms of you deciding which one would be the best road, best path, best decision to make. And it wasn't you alone that needed to be considered, because you're definitely connected with someone that really makes all of this better, makes all of these wondrous heavenly experiences, creatures, choices, even more important to you. Which probably, based on what I've known of July for a lot of people, was not an easy choice to make. But I see you taming that. I see you, based on what I'm seeing here, I see you really, truly bringing your strength and your highest quality and your highest good to this particular experience in your life. It might have been quite hard, actually. You probably had to make some choices that were just not that easy, because they all probably sounded wonderful, you know, decisions, choices, experiences. This could all be internal, but directly connected to the soul connection you have with someone, friend, loved one, I don't know, family member. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was clearly surrounded by the divinity of this world, of you know, when I speak of divinity, usually it's the angels and our guides and our master, the ascended entities. This was definitely Maybe you have dogs, you know, lots of cats, dogs. You have animals involved in this, and you're making a decision based on those. And I don't know what that is for you uniquely unto your life, but I'm getting a lot of that energy here. Did someone have to let a dog go? Maybe a cat? Some animal that was very dear to you, and you had to make a choice over that, this connection. That may only be one person out there, but that just came at me, and it was like, say this. Okay, so Libras, you definitely have whatever these creatures are in your life, they are definitely connected to you, and they are okay with your choices. Be strong. August is going to bring you new love and new joy and new connections, and this beautiful choice that you had to make, as difficult or complicated as it may have been, those little angels, four-footed creatures, whatnot, they're okay with it. They get it. They understand. Okay. Oh, that made me cry. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Libra. We're going to do a little angel card for you. We're going to do a little angel card. It's going to bring you, let me look at that a little closer, an adventure. Are you ready for a new adventure? Because your little babies, your little divine angels are saying, it's okay. You need to go on this adventure. This is for your soul expansion. This is for the next step. And enjoy that. The angels are there with you. Okay? And if you happen to be that one person, that angel is there with you as well. Libra, have a great month, and know that you are blessed and you are loved. Thank you for coming, liking, and sharing. See you soon. Have a great August.